Hello there, I'm Jimmy Vegas, and I often get asked, why do I always use cubes? Why am I obsessed with cubes? There are several reasons which I'm going to go through in this tutorial, and to be fair, most of them are quite obvious, and I'm not quite sure why I get asked so much why I'm obsessed with cubes. Anyway, the reason, or one of the reasons, the first reason I should say, is because this channel, remember, is aimed at beginners to Unity, people who are new to Unity, people who don't know anything about game development, people who want to learn but know nothing, they don't know where to start. A cube in Unity is the most simple and primitive object that can be used and manipulated in all kinds of ways. So, using a cube itself, just right there, first and foremost, is just simple in there. You can create so many different things with just a cube. With just cubes, you can create a sense of you're on the way to building a game. I mean, look at Minecraft. That's mostly just cubes in itself. Yes, I know it's a lot more than just cubes, but essentially, at its very core, it's just playing around with cubes. So here, that gives a sense of development already. It's friendly, it's simple to use, and it basically doesn't use much resources at all. For example, this cube could be used as a floor if you were to expand it across this way. It can be used as a ceiling. It can be used as a wall. It can even be used as a simple player. If you just had that, and that. There you go. There's a simple player that we could attach a script to that can move around. Like I said, it's simple and it's primitive. So another question is, why do I always use a box collider? Well, colliders themselves come in different kind of iterations you can think of. You think of something like a mesh collider. A mesh collider has many faces. So, for example, if we had a sphere and we attached a mesh collider to that, it would be less good, is that the right way to put it? Less good? Well, it's a thing now, than having just a standard box collider. You think about it. How many faces are on this box collider? How many? 6. Yeah. You look at a mesh collider with something with more than 6 sides, you're using up more resources than it has to. Another good example is you've got, let's say, a plant pot, a massive plant pot, and you don't want people to walk through it. You attach a collider to it. Why attach a mesh collider when you could just attach a box collider? Because at the end of the day, it's going to do the exact same job. It's going to stop people going through and it's going to use less resources. Box colliders are simple. They're easy to use. In fact, that's what cubes are. They're simple, easy to use. So I would say the main reason is because this is aimed at beginners. But the secondary reason I would say is because cubes are so useful in so many different ways. They're awesome as placeholders. They're awesome as just ways of blocking things. They're awesome as invisible walls. Cubes are incredibly useful. Now, I know a lot of people will disagree with me, and if you do disagree with me, leave a dislike. It doesn't bother me too much at all. It's entirely up to you. Everybody has a different way of working. But if you are brand new to Unity, cubes are so friendly. Think about it. Think of babies. Think of young children who are just learning things. Cubes are so primitive to them. You know, it's the shapes that they put through the holes in the plastic toys or whatever. It's learning the baby steps. Cubes are the baby steps to development. And then you move on to the bigger, better steps. Like I say, it's mainly because this is a beginner channel. And I find cubes very friendly to beginners. So I hope that's helped. If you've got any more questions, leave them below. I'll answer any of these weird kind of questions because I get asked a lot of different things and I can't answer them all because there's a lot of comments and a lot of repetitive ones. So I guess if I make a video on some of these questions, those common ones, at least it'll probably help. But yeah, if you are new to Unity and you find cubes useful, let me know. If you're well into development and you still find cubes useful, let me know. But trust me, give cubes more respect than they deserve. They are good, they're useful. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you around in another one of my video, guys. Don't forget, click subscribe, click the bell icon. You can stay up to date with tons of development videos. Catch you later, guys.